Terrorists leave a bloody mark on 3 continents. Now law enforcement experts are trying to determine if brutal attacks in Tunisia, Kuwait, and France were all coordinated by ISIS.
CBS 2 political reporter Marcia Kramer joins us now with the very latest. Marcia.
Well, Alice and Christine, ISIS has claimed responsibility for one attack on a Shiite mosque in Kuwait, but terror experts at the Pentagon and here in New York are trying to determine if the incidents were coordinated centrally or whether they were coincidental.
That's still being assessed, but it's being assessed in the context that ISIS put out a call within recent weeks calling on attacks during the period of Ramadan. So that's something we're going to factor into how we look at this.
John Miller, the NYPD's Deputy Chief of Intelligence and Counterterrorism, just one of dozens of terror experts all over the world trying to make sense of terror attacks in Tunisia, Kuwait, and France that left a trail of horror on 3 continents. They want to know if ISIS is behind all 3. In Tunisia, gunmen killed at least 37 people, wounded 36 in an attack on a beach resort where people, mostly tourists, were sunbathing and swimming. The gunman
showed up posing as a tourist in shorts and a T-shirt with an umbrella. Inside the umbrella was an AK-47. He opened fire on hotel guests.
The Tunisian attack coming 3 months after gunmen stormed a popular Tunisian museum, killing 23. ISIS claimed responsibility for that attack. ISIS also claiming responsibility for the deadly suicide bomb attack on a Shiite mosque during midday prayers. At least 25 reported dead, dozens more injured. Most of the victims, men and boys who were at prayer. And at a gas factory near Lyon, France, a man with suspected ties to French Islamic radicals slammed a car into an American gas factory, exploding gas canisters. 2 were injured in the explosion. The decapitated head of a local businessman was left hanging on the factory's entrance, along with flags and Arabic inscriptions.
The fact that the attacks in the same day take place in Europe and in the Arab world, paradoxically, lead to the opposite effect that terrorists want. Instead of dividing us, show us very clearly that we have to be united.
Officials calling for a so-called alliance of civilization to crush ISIS, but many fear more attacks may be in the works. ISIS called for attacks during Ramadan, which doesn't end until July 17th. Coming up at 6, I'll tell you the steps officials are taking to protect potential targets in our area. Girls?
Thank you,
Ladies?
Marcia. Appreciate that.